being over 40 and over 50, I tell you, trying to get healthy and trying to get fit it's not easy, man. Mentally, physically, it's not. Especially if you're starting over. It's not an easy journey. I would probably say it's uh it's doable. You can do it. The beginnings are not very comfortable. I think, when you're starting out, it can get pretty difficult because it's a new routine trying to put onto your body, trying to put into your system and your way of life. And I just believe that sometimes when we do things, we tend to scave off or we quit or we don't think that down the road is going to get better because you're in the moment. And yeah, when you're over 40 and over 50 and you're trying to get fit, it's not always easy in the beginning because you're gonna, skip some days, kind of like how I did, and you're gonna feel tired. You know, you're gonna go through your ups and downs mentally. You're gonna feel a certain way where you don't. You're fitting something new into your life, and you haven't done that in a while. So when you're over 40 and over 50 and you're trying to start your fitness journey or a health and fitness journey with exercise and eating simple, it's not easy, guys. And that's what I'm here to tell you for today. In terms of my indigenous workout, my 3-month program, or you could say 90 days. I'm in my second month of it, into my second week. And today I did my upper body, and it was upper body workout. It's intermediate version of it. Still beginners, but it's intermediate. Gotta watch out for these bees. And yeah, and this week was actually pretty good, man. I feel pretty good. I feel pretty pumped. Um, I have it's still hard. Yes, it's definitely still hard. And one of the things that I tried to uh encapture of what I was trying to do with my exercise is basically, try to what's up, man? All right. What I try to do is make sure that I put myself in position, knowing that it's going to be hard. It's not going to be easy, but it's going to be hard. And I want to make sure I put myself in a good position where mentally I can handle it, mentally I can deal with it, I can, get through it. And that comes with eating right, of course, putting energy into your body, waking up, making sure you're good. Of course, in the beginnings, it was very hard to stay consistent, but I believe you got to push past that. There's no other way around it. If you really want something in life, you have to push through those boundaries, push through those things that put you in position where you don't feel like doing anything. And that's what happened with me. So this week, it wasn't necessarily like that, but this upper body workout is, whew, man, it's crazy. Like for me, it was more of doing some of these push-ups. Like I didn't realize how weak my upper body is. And my upper body, I'm pretty strong. Like I can literally bench 225. But at the end of the day, when I gotta push my own natural body weight, which I'm about 205 now because I lost about 25 pounds. I think I'm right at the 200 mark almost. That's gonna fluctuate, but yay. Anyway, that's good. But anyway, pushing my own body weight, over a course of a 40-second timer, yo, and not going fast, going slow is tough. So I can be strong or I can push bench a lot of weight, but to be able to maneuver my body weight, I mean, that's a whole nother ball game. And that's when the indigenous workout is like. That's why I call it indigenous. Why? Because it brings you back to your original self, whether it's physique, whether it's mental, whether it's spiritual, and indigenous means the original, right? Or you're the first. And bringing me back to my first self in this exercise is being able to maneuver my body weight in ways that, I can, you know, feel like myself more. Because I believe a lot of people in today's society don't feel don't feel like themselves anymore. You know, they think things are different. As you get older, if you're over 40, over 50, you get a little older, things change, your thoughts change. A lot of these things change. And what happens is when you start new routines in your life because of these changes, you know, your mind changes. So at the end of the day, what happens is when you're over 40 or over 50, it's an adjustment period. So me starting this fitness journey and working on my health at this age, it's really truly refreshing, because it's like you're on this adventure and you're starting something new, and everything is a surprise. You know, there are times where I could do push-ups. There are times I can move my body. And then now, when I was younger, but now I can't do that as much or as good. So now I'm at a point where I can do those things. And the beauty part about it is doing this upper body workout, man, I realized that I got a ways to go, but I can get it done. You know, that's the beauty part about it. So now that I can get it done and I can get through it, that's where I feel good. So when I say I feel good, that's why, because it was challenging. It was hard. It was really hard, you know, to be able to do push-ups. I did pike push-ups where you get in a downward dog position. If anybody understands yoga, you get in that downward dog position and you pretty much take the crown of your head and you push it, bring it down towards the floor, right? And you push it back up. Man, your shoulders, your triceps, all of that is getting worked. And I was doing like Superman lat pulls, you know, and push-up planks, right? Where I pull back here and I do this, right? You don't understand. This is all body weight, right? And the good thing about it is that you feel it, you know. Like people think, oh man, ain't no weights on there, so how can you possibly feel it? Well, the fact that I got to hold my body up for that long and be able to maneuver my body, my core, everything is in total effect there, you know. So yeah, it straightened up a lot of my posture, you know, working on my back. Oh my goodness, I don't really have no back pains anymore. I can actually move my body. I can do things around the house. You could do all kind of things. You know how you work out? You know, when you're over 40 or you're 50 and you like doing chores and you're doing things around the house, right? You know, after a time, you know, your lower back starts to ache. I don't got them problems anymore because I'm doing a lot of back exercises, a lot of core exercises, and upper body exercise to keep my posture up straight so my back doesn't have to suffer. So for me, that's what worked out. So the upper body workout I did, a lot of back exercises. Trying to remember what I did because it was hard. Usually you don't remember what's hard, but yeah, that was hard. What else did I do? Well, just being in a push-up position and just kind of like just push-up position and just raising your arm like this. You guys, you don't understand. That's super hard, man. Like people are like, oh, that looks easy. Man, what looks easy ain't easy. And I had to keep my body straight. I didn't want to move it. You know, like those type of exercises, that's an indigenous workout because these are original body weight exercises and movements that you're going to need. Because guess what? If I'm able to stay in a push-up position and I'm able to do this in a push-up position, alternating each arm, right? So when I go reach for something, guess what? I'm not struggling, you know? So I don't have back pains, or, you know, when you bend over and pick up things, you don't have those back pains. So like I said, man, you know, this workout is definitely a game changer. It's a life changer. And I'm glad I created it. So that's pretty much how I feel for right now. I am basically in my second week, and my second week and my second month of this exercise, and yeah, it's going on crazy. It's going on great. So all right, guys, that's it. If you found any value in this video, if you have any questions, just leave a comment below, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Later.